Hello, Bots and Books fans, this is Scorp1701, and it's time to take a look at the weekly finds. Now, if you're new to this segment, this is a week-long toy hunt that I do, where I go around to all these various stores, and when I find something cool and interesting, I take a picture of it, and at the end of the week, I compile all the pictures together, and we can see what we got. And normally, I would start off with those cute little pops, but this week, I found something cuter. These little Mario plush toys. You have the Bob-omb, Yoshi, Paratrooper, Koopa, and the Chomp. And they are so cute. I found these at Walmart. They're like $15 a piece. A little pricey, I thought, but I really wanted that Bob-omb. But I turned it down because I had to save money this week. Got some stuff coming up and have to save. But these are really cute. If you're looking for these, check out the Walmart entertainment section. Next up at Target, I found the other two of those Kid Robot Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles vinyl miniseries with Raphael and the Donatello 2-pack. And they're really cute. Again, very angry looking turtles. I'm not sure if you want angry turtles in your collection, but these sets are out. I found both sets at the Target, but only the Leonardo and Raphael at Walmart. I guess they're both out. They may have just sold out of Raphael and Donatello at Walmart. But anyway, if you're looking for these, you can check out Walmart or Target. And down the Walmart clearance aisle, I found this really strange oddity. It is called a Spotbot. And basically, it's a walking spotlight. It's like a little robot. And you put some batteries in it, and it's got a huge spotlight for a head. And if you set it up, it will detect noise. And if it detects noise, the light will come off, and its head will bob around, and like a crazy searchlight, and it will roll to the noise. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of cute. It was down the clearance aisle for $15. I thought about picking one up, but I don't think the cats would appreciate it because it would probably chase them around. But it's really neat. And if you turn it around on the back, you can get a little more read up of it. And you can see that there are actually more than one. So there's a Tripbot, Robo Bear, and Room Guardian. So I don't know, they're just little robots for kids and they make noise. This was the only one they had at Walmart, and he again was down the clearance aisle, $15. Maybe if you check out your Walmarts, you'll find him. Down the Lego aisle, I found this insanely huge Lego version of Mjolnir, and it was in a huge box. I was like, so whoever is worthy to hold this box and has $100, you can build Mjolnir. And this was actually a really cool looking Mjolnir. It wasn't blocky at all. Lego is doing a lot of great things with their builds. It has 979 pieces, and if you turn it around on the back, you can see the actual size and dimensions of it, and it can actually sit on a stand that you build, and there's a secret compartment in the front of it that holds Thor and a couple relics from the armory. So that is really cool. If you're interested in this, $100, found it at Target. For Star Wars The Black Series, I found a new wave of Star Wars figures this week, starting off with the Rogue One Stormtrooper, and he was neat. I think it's a new sculpt and mold for the Stormtrooper, but I'm not really sure. I don't keep up with Stormtroopers that much, but it's out right now. Found him at Walmart. Also part of this wave, I found Panda Baba. He's the little guy from A New Hope who walks into the bar and tells Luke Skywalker he doesn't like him. Well, maybe that's what he says. We don't really know, but he has an interpreter there who translates and says, he doesn't like you. So he could have just said, hey, I do like you. And his friend got jealous. Who knows? And speaking of his friend, we have him, Dr. Ivanzan. Ivanzan, I don't know how you say it, but this was the guy who got his arm cut off. And yeah, good thing he's a doctor so he can help himself. And finally, in this wave, I found the Bib Fortuna. I'm sure they'll be making a big, fatter version of him to correlate with the Book of Boba Fett. Maybe he'll have a hole in his chest where Boba blasted him, but who knows? So this was the last of the Star Wars Black Series I found this week. Still looking for that deluxe Cobb Vanth. I can't wait to find him. For DC this week, I found the McFarlane's Batman Classic TV series, Catwoman. Now, this was the Eartha Kitt version, which I thought was really interesting. And another thing that I found interesting about these figures is a couple weeks ago I found the penguin, now her, so I don't know if they're going to start putting them out in waves or just single figures. Either way is pretty cool. I picked her up for my friend who loves this series, so if you're looking for her, check out your targets. She should be out this week. For Marvel Legends, I found the Retro Fantastic Four Psycho Man. Now, this was the first time I have seen him. I've seen all of the Fantastic Four and the High Evolutionary, but this Psycho Man, he has been elusive until this week, which I found really surprising because I thought this wave had already come and gone, but apparently not. So if you're looking for him, they're making a resurgence at the Walmarts. And for Transformers this week, at the dollar store, I found these 4 awesome keychains. Now, we did see these, and I did a review of these about 2 years ago, and they are really cool. So if you like these little guys, you can go to the Dollar Tree and pick them up for $1.25 each. Yeah, they raised the price. It's no longer $1, but hey, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, about $5, and this will get you all 4 of these cool keychains, and you can hang them on your backpacks and wherever, so check them out. At Target, I found the buzzworthy Bumblebee Autobot Silver Streak in the alternate colors. Now, this was the colors that he appeared on the original artwork for the toys, and he was never this color in the show, and he was never this color in the toys. I'm not sure where they get this color from. Well, maybe they did special editions of the toys, but for the most part, I think he was always the color he was in the cartoon, and I really wasn't too interested in this version of him, but I'm sure a lot of people are looking for him, so he's out right now at your Targets. And stay tuned to the channel because I have 2 buzzworthy Bumblebee reviews coming up really soon, hopefully to get them out by the end of the weekend. But I do have a movie to watch and all that other stuff. But anyway, moving on, I also found the Transformers Legacy Kickback. And I was very tempted to pick him up, and I still may go back and get him because he is G1 and he's an Insecticon, and I don't really have a set of Insecticons. If they put out a Shrapnel and a Bombshell, I would definitely want to pick him up. So I don't know if that's on the plate for Legacy, but I'm still considering getting him. So I might get him later on, and we might do a Legacy review of him next year or whenever I get around to it, because I got a ton of Transformers that we still got to review. And that is it for the weekly finds in the stores. But that is not it for the weekly finds online. Now, this week marks week 3 of the Target Haulathon, or the Costume.com Haulathon if you are international. And up for grabs this week, they had the 40th anniversary Ultimate Ash, and he came in this cool little Evil Dead box that looked like a VHS tape, and that was really cool. And you can open that up and you can see Ash in there with alternate heads and axes and hands and chainsaws and all sorts of cool stuff. And I met this guy a couple weeks ago, and he was still so funny and great. I did appreciate that. And if you're looking for this guy, go to Target.com, the collector's spot, Haulathon Week 3, and he is still available for $32.99 if you're interested. Also available from NECA was the Back to the Future 2 Ultimate Griff. This was pretty cool. He is still available online for $32.99 if you are interested. And there are a few things on the Haulathon that sold out on Friday when they were released. And one of those things was the Gargoyle's Demona. And she comes in a really creepy box. You know, she's sitting there in shadows, nice bright red eyes. You can see her toy there on the side of the box. And taking a look at the figure herself, you can see she has some nice wings and some rifles and books and alternate hands and alternate face. Now, there have been rumors that the quality control on this figure is very bad because people have been finding her with broken wings. So take these broken wings. Oh, sorry. And I don't know, a couple people saying that she's fine. If you're interested in her, you'll have to find her somewhere else because she's sold out on the Haulathon Target site. I'm not sure about international, but also going to be a gamble if you want her to hopefully get one whose wings aren't broken and sustain the weight of them. And the last thing that the Haulathon offered us this week in the United States was the Elvira Mistress of the Dark Signature Edition. Now, this is Elvira. If you don't know, she was kind of a talk show host. She kind of introduced movies. She wore a very low-cut dress, as you can see in the picture there. She is very, very sexy for her time, and she's still sexy today, I should say. And this figure comes with some accessories. You can see there in the back of the box, she has some skulls and some goblets and knives and alternate heads. And this came in 2 editions. You had the $100 signature edition, and then you had the regular $33, $34 one. So, yeah, this obviously sold out really quick on the Target Holothon. You might be able to find it international on costumes.com, but if you want this thing, I would say start looking in Target stores. So, that's it, guys. That is the weekly finds, and I hope I found something that you guys found interesting this week. And if you're looking for any of these toys, happy hunting. And I have to run. I'm going to go watch the new Marvel Sony Morbius. Ooh, see how that is. Hopefully I'll find that enjoyable. So until next time, guys, have a good night and keep playing.